Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got an sort of enveloping, parceling, boxing to do today. It is from Amazon, but it hasn't got the smile on it. Oh, that was a bit sad. But anyway, let's get into it, have a look, see what we've got. So we have a canvas, ooh, looking a bit spunky. And we have, ooh, a little thing. Very different. Okay, so I can now use that for recycling. Very sad that it didn't have its smiley face on. Very odd. So pop that on one side for now, and we'll have a look at this. And strangely enough, I'll tell you the price of this one when I've shown you the picture. It's very somebody's sense of humour, I think. So let's see where we can get into it. If it's got an opening. Oh yes, it has there. So there are 2 events I'm doing at the moment. Well, there's actually 3. I'm doing my own Living the 30 by 40 Life 22. And thank you so much for all the entries. I think we're up to nearly 30 entries so far. So yay, well done all of you. And there's also DP Spooky Flings. My teeth aren't working. I'll put the links down below. And of course the famous Drills and Chills 22 has been done as well. So I thought, oh look, traditionally, because we're up to the 3rd year now, I have done like a spooky trees one, and I thought I've just got to get another one for this year. The last 2 years, that was one of my canvases I did for the first Drills and Chills, which as you can see is the moon that looks like a spooky face in the background. It's very pixelated. It was only a 30 by 30 and it was very small. And I think these were supposed to be buildings in the background. And then last year I did 2. And one of them was this spooky moon, again with it looks like it's got eyes because of the trees with the pumpkins. And these are supposed to be hands coming up out the ground there. But again, because it's only a 30 by 40, it didn't turn out brilliantly. But they still looked really good on my wall with all my other Halloween things. So I thought this year, I'll get another one. And this one looks like a proper skull head. It's a proper skull shape. So I'm not quite sure whether it's the moon in the background or whether it's a huge moon and the trees are just shaped like that. But we've also got the teeth as well. And then these red bits here. So yeah, it's got 20 different colours and DMC codes. So it's a nice canvas. And I'm just trying to think which shop it was. Oh no, look, I've done that again. Don't do this. Don't ever do this. As you can see now, because I've put the wrong side of this plastic down onto my canvas, it is taking the glue off my canvas. And oh dear, yes, it's not a good thing to do. So, as I've said many times in the past, there are right and wrong ways on these top covers. Although it looks exactly the same both sides, it isn't. One side is to go down on the sticky to lift. This is exceptional. Look, you can see now, all the stickers come off there. Although I think there probably is still, yeah, there's still plenty left on the canvas to do it. But yeah, in some circumstances it can completely spoil your canvas. So be careful. Yeah, the best thing to do if you are going to continue using your top cover when you are doing your diamond painting, this like see-through like plasticky cover, is to put a sticker on one side saying this is the top, so that you don't put it the wrong way around. Because if you do, as you can see, I really struggled to get that off. This is now all really sticky. I'll have to actually, what I'll probably do, because I'll be doing this soon anyway, is just put my little cover sheets that I use on top of this. But yeah, that's a good lesson. So yeah, don't do like I do. That's diamond painting number 381, how not to diamond paint, as shown by Liz. So yeah, as I say, we've got a skeleton painting. I was going to have a look to see which shop it was from. It says it's sold by Tom 51888. But the thing that really made me laugh was that the price of it was £6.66. So do you think somebody was having a bit of a joke? I don't mind, because I think it had been £9.99, but they put the price down to £6.66. So yeah, go you. I like your sense of humour. It did make me giggle, and also made me think, yeah, I'm definitely going to get it now. Oh dear. So just check the size. It's roughly 34 centimetres, 13.5-ish inches by 24 centimetres and 9.5-ish inches. So yeah, it's the same as my others, and it'll look quite nice in a set of 3, because I've got the two 30 by 40s now to go on either side, and the little 30 by 30 will go in the middle, so I can do them as a little like triptych on their own. Yay, that'll look good. But yeah, it's definitely very spooky. I don't think I'll put any glow in the dark or anything on this one. I'll have to see. Okay, so whoops. Toolkit's trying to escape. We've got pen, 2 pieces of wax. Oh, we've got a red piece and a pink piece. Okay, so yeah, that's different. And a few little grip seal bags. Always handy. Okay, let's have a look at the drills. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of black. But it will be interesting to see what the other colours are. So yeah, £6.66. Really funny. Has it got 666 in it as well? It has. It's got colour 666 in it as well. So double whammy on this one. Okay, so starting at this end, there's 20 colours. We have a burgundy, and then we have 3 bags of 310. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of black. And we've got a dark grey and a paler grey, and going back to another grey and another grey and another grey. So we've got 5 shades of grey, not 50, just 5 in this case. We have our 666. Now then, which one is 666? 8. Yeah, 8 is 666. 8 is the brighter one, isn't it? I always think it should be the darker colour, the real rich dark red, but it's more of a cherry red, isn't it? 666. And then we've got like another palish grey. Then we've got 817 red, which is a bit darker red, not the really dark red, which I love. A dark brown, a very dark blue. Is that a 939? It is. And then we've got another dark brown, and then we've got a couple of pinks. Okay, so we've got like a rosy pink and then a paler rosy pink. Peppermint cream green. So we're going to have that little bit of greeny white in there. So there's no white. Oh no, we've got 3865, so no bright white, which is unusual because it does look quite bright white on here. Always fascinates me what colours are actually on canvases when you see them. Okay, then we've got, that looks like that's 3799, a dark blue again. Then like an orangey pinky red. And a fawny mocha colour. And then that's your 3865, your slightly off-white colour. Okay, so yeah, thought that was quite a good canvas. As I say, not that I particularly need any more Halloween canvases, but yeah, it's tradition. What can I say? Not sure what I'm going to do next year. Maybe they'll bring another tree out next year. Right, so that is my first canvas. Ooh. And let's have a look at the next one. So this is one of my special drill projects. I have actually had one of them before, but this is a set, and it comes with the tray as well. So let's have a look. If I can get into it. There's the opening. Okay, so that's our drills. Very nice. That's our, oh look, oh wow, it's got a little, is that because the projects are round, so we've got a round boat rather than having your red green boat with your bridges. They're okay, these, but I do prefer the ones where the drills line up. But yeah, that's fine, and a pen. Okay, and then we have, oops, let's get them off. little metal stand. So actually there's not many in that, is there? They're quite a way down, so if I get others, I know there's Christmas sets and everything, then I'll be able to fill this up. So they are the coasters. All right, okay, so we've got Cork sticky backs to put on them, so that's different because the other one I got was actually the coaster was actually the wooden coaster, if you remember, and you didn't put anything else on because it was a wooden coaster. So these are actually like an acrylic with your pattern printed on top, and then all the drill pattern on there, and then you just have your cover sheet over the top, so it's all sticky. Okay, and they are practically full drill. The whole thing has more or less got drills on, and they're all in like a mandala style. And then when you've done your diamond painting, then these are like a very thin cork back, and this is going to peel off. Oops, she says, hopefully, yeah, that'll peel off and stick onto the back of your coaster. Okay, that's different. Right, so they aren't all equal, they aren't all the same. I've seen somebody else do some where it wasn't cork that they peeled off and put on the back, it was something else. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Jen, Diamond Painting Gamer, that did an unboxing from one of the companies. If you pop over to her site and have a look. Hers didn't have cork on the back because she was quite surprised it wasn't cork. And as I say, the last one that I unboxed was actually like a not hardboard. Yeah, like a hardboard, just like a wooden coaster. So it didn't need a back. So, they're all going to be slightly different then. So I might have to order a few from different companies and see what you get. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the little cork discs to stick on the back. But they are quite a bit smaller. But then thinking about it, I think the coasters that I've got downstairs, some of them, the backing goes up to the edge and some of them it doesn't. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at our patterns. We've got this nice blue pattern. Okay, I mean, you could separate them out and give them as like separate presents to people, but I think it's quite nice to have a set. And there is a lot to drill on these, to be fair. You know, that has got quite a lot of drills on it. So that's like a purpley one. Looks like we're all mainly rounds on them. Okay, yeah, it looks like we could be all round drills, but we'll have a look when we get there. There's no key code or anything on this. So it is just a case of working from your numbers on your bags and working to whatever it is that you've got on your pattern on your coaster. But that's quite nice. That one looks a bit like a medal, doesn't it, with like the red with the bits standing out. Okay, and then we're back to another bluey one. So we seem to have sort of a bluey, aqua bluey theme running through. That's pretty. So the price of these was £12.99, and they're sold by Fane's Retail Co Limited on Amazon. So that's another sort of florally type one. Again, all mandala style. Yep, and then that's more, it's got a little bit of blue, but it's more of a sort of beigey colour one. Okay, all right. So let's just have a look at these coasters then. So we've got, just have a look at the designs. 3 that are sort of more, actually, no, they're not. I thought they were the same then, because they're more or less the same colour palette, but no, they're not. And then we've got sort of 3 bluey ones then, and 3 that have got a spattering of blue in them, but that one's got quite a big piece of red there. That's more purple and that's more sort of beigey. Okay, so quite nice. Yeah, be interesting to do. I'm interested, as I say, with the cork backing though. I must, on my orders now, start looking at getting different ones from different companies and see what we get. Right, so the size of them is 4 inches, which is 10 centimetres across. And the cork backing is, yeah, 3 3/4 inches, which is about 8.5 centimetres across. Sorry, 9.5 centimetres across. So, yeah, quite a bit different there. Okay, just pop those there. Let's have a look at the drills. And so they do look as though they're all round, whereas I know the one that I got previously had a few little special shapes in, and I know the set that Jen got had special shapes in as well. And they do seem to vary between sets of 6 and 8. I think 6 is pretty standard when you're buying coasters. 8 would be quite nice. I don't think I've seen a 12 though, albeit you could possibly get 12 on that little stand. It's quite a nice little stand. You know, it is metal, it's not a flimsy stand or anything. What size is that? Probably just slightly over the... Yeah, it's about 4.5 inches, which is sort of 11.5 centimetres. So again, smallish footprint, not too bad. Right, let's have a look at the drills. Looks like we've got some nice sparkly colours in here. Hot pink, we call it a hot pink, yay! So we have, oh, we've got 2 strips. I was going to say there didn't seem to be many colours then. What have we got? We've got 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 15 different colours, and they are all just your standard round gems. Interesting. So we're starting off with a very, very pale lilac-y colour. It's almost completely silver, that. Very pretty. And then a very pale goldy colour. And we're on hot pink, yay. Sad. It's uncanny how many I can pick with hot pink. It must just be a very popular colour. We've got a palish pink there. We've got like a sort of, I don't know, like a browny gold colour, that one, a bit more muted. A very pale orangey gold colour. A bright lemony gold colour. That one's like a bluey colour, like a school uniform blue. That's the very dark red that I was talking about, that I think should be 666. That's a real dark colour. That one is possibly 666. That looks like a cherry red to me. And we're back on your orangey amber colour. And another lilac-y purpley colour. And aqua sea blue. Ooh, look at those. They're 2 different ones, they are. So yeah, at first glance they look the same colour, but actually they are just slightly different shades. And then your silver at the end. Yay. So lots of nice colours. Right, now I've got to see if I can get them back in the packets. These are in 2s, so even I should be able to do them in 2s. Oh dear, pop that one under there, that's it. Right. So, at £12.99, I mean, if you say £12, we'll say £1 for the stand. So they're roughly £2 a coaster, and you get the joy of doing them as well. Most of these will probably be presents for people, I have to say, because I think they're a pretty good present. Most people use coasters in some form or another, even if it's just for their desk at work or whatever. So yeah, let me know though, have you done any of the coasters, and what were the backings on yours? What were yours made of? Say the last ones I did were actually all a hardwood one. They didn't have a backing to go on them. Interesting. Okay. Right, well, just a quick little video this time then. So we have our 6 coasters and our spooky Halloween tree. It's coming up. I tell you, we're coming up to the middle of September soon, and it's just flying by. It's a good job I got my Christmas cards done in July. That's all I can say. Okay, well, any comments or questions, if you can leave them down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have enjoyed looking at these with me, then as always, a thumbs up is really much appreciated. And if you do want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. Nothing sinister. It is just literally like following or liking somebody on Instagram or Facebook or one of them, and all it does is just let you know that I've posted new videos, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.